I did my research paper on Down syndrome. I'm going to share some of the points that I thought was most interesting and some things that I've learned from the research. Down syndrome is one of the most prevalent chromosomal abnormalities in human beings. It affects about 1 in every 400 to 1,500 babies born in various populations, depending on also the schedules of prenatal screening and maternal age. Down syndrome is known as one of the most genetic causes when it comes to intellectual abilities. Down syndrome is also responsible for thousands of patients worldwide experiencing additional health issues such as Alzheimer's disease, heart defects, as well as hematopoietic disorders. The first indication of this disease existence happened about 2,500 years ago by two individuals, Brincino and Bernal. Also, John Langdon Down, who was an English physician, explained the children's phenotype that had noticeable common features from other children suffering from mental retardation. The disease was therefore known as Down syndrome. However, until the mid-20th century, the cause of the syndrome was still unknown. The prevalence of Down syndrome is one case in about 800 live births every year in the United States. Worldwide, according to the World Health Organization, the estimated incidence of Down syndrome is usually between 1 to 1,000 or 1,100 live births. The syndrome is found to be the most common chromosomal abnormality in the United States, even though it presents itself differently in each person. Next, I'm going to go into complications. The most common complication for people with Down syndrome is congenital heart disease. Out of all people born with Down syndrome, 47% of those are born with a heart disease, and the severity may be mild to something very serious. Leukemia, which is a second complication, is significantly more popular among children with Down syndrome compared to others in the general population. Various therapies are used throughout someone's life to promote and enhance the greatest possible independence, development, and abilities. Physical therapy includes exercises and activities that focus on building motor skills, improving posture and balance, and increasing muscle strength. Occupational therapy finds methods to cope with the task and conditions of everyday life to meet abilities and needs. Self-care skills such as writing, dressing, eating, and using a computer are catered for disability by this therapy. Physical exercise also plays an important role in the rehabilitation of children who have Down syndrome. In order to achieve improved development of neuromotor abilities, this therapy should be started in the first months of life. Altogether, Down syndrome is a disability that can change a person's life in many ways. Research and many other studies have given doctors information needed to make sure that individuals with this disability are able to live a normal life. Although there are some things that individuals with Down syndrome are not able to do, the syndrome does not make an individual fully incapable of doing everyday activities.